lost Dylan Tatum, West Bloomfield product, for the season.
We don't know what happened to Alante Brown.
He's Alante Brown.
Right,
That's
he
what
just went
happened.
out, and it was just like, and he's done.
Is it normal to have to lose 5 guys in 2 games for the season? Is that normal? Doesn't feel normal to me. Sorry.
No, and yet losing another one. So I don't know, because maybe it's how they practice, leading up to the season. I don't know, but yeah, you're right. You get a lot of he's out for maybe a few weeks, but yeah, it's just like, and he's done.
But
And
overall, here's the other thing. I saw what I needed to see in week 2 to at least have hope. See, I don't have hope on Sundays. Sundays, my hope is gone. We'll leave that alone. Aiden Childs is going to give you a lot of good. The give back. How did you miss the tight end who was wide open? Even the corner had conceded a touchdown. It's the give back. And they looked for him. I just wanted to be. Thank you. The point I was making is, if I get outside of Miller Moss, getting USC, and if you want to put the Crowler in there, I'm fine. The point I'm making is, there's an ability that if Aiden Childs can smooth some of this out, it comes with reps.
Does.
It does. Is there a chance he could enter as the 4th best QB in the conference? Because if you have that, it gives you the ability to be competitive. And look, because right now I would say the other freshman QB is probably he's excellent. Right question. So I would put him at number 4. Fine. But Childs, you're right, Mike. It's just, I needed that performance after week 1. I needed to see that. If you get Aiden Childs, 4th quarter with 5 minutes to go, where you led your team on 2 drives, down 7 points to win the game, if that guy is consistent, yes. And I think as time goes on, you'll eliminate some of those mistakes. It takes time. But the difference between him and Davis Warren, you're getting a lot of you got great plays from Aiden on Saturday. Great play. That throw to Nick Marsh, the throw to Jerron Blunt. So understand, I'm not telling you my guy's perfect here. And in fact, a week ago, I wondered if it was Stevie Wonder and his keyboard. During the game, I was still wondering that. But overall, really nice road win for State under a new coach, new regime, 61 new players. They were down 10, things didn't go right, and they rallied up, won a game, and that's fun. They could have thrown in the towel and just said, well, we're done. If not, he threw Mike, the pass to Nick Marsh wasn't even the best play for me. The best play for me was he learned. Earlier in the game, 3rd down, like 3rd and 8, he runs to the sideline, and instead of picking up the 1st down, he tried to do the Patrick Mahomes, I'm going to stick the ball over the line, and the refs was like, no, that's not how it works in college. We're going to go where you stepped out. State had to punt from the 50. On that final drive, 3rd and 2, he just lowers his shoulder, picks up the 1st down. That tells me he's listening, he's learning, so you're right. You're not making the same mistake twice. And that's the thing. I'm okay with young quarterbacks. You're going to make mistakes. Just don't keep making the same mistakes. Now, hey, Aiden, stop turning the ball over in the red zone. I know. Hey, ultimately, they're far from good. And this is a fan base that primarily, in the last 5 seasons, outside of the K-9 miracle, has been hopeless.
I just think that a lot of games are going to be very stressful, like Saturday.
Yeah, hey, you want that. That means you're in a game. You know what I want? I want to be like King. I just want to sit there and watch a game, 52-3, and decide what I'm going to be at halftime. What am I going to do next? What do I have to watch? I know they're nowhere near Georgia, but you just want one of those games where then enjoy Prairie View. 248-539-9797. Bottom line, the middle of the schedule is still very daunting, but here's the one thing I know. Take Ohio State and put them to the left. They're impressive. The other 3 teams in the middle, do you think more them today or less of them today than you thought when the season started? Michigan, Iowa, Oregon. Not saying you're winning it, but do you believe you could be in one of those games in the fourth quarter, whereas 2 weeks ago you went no shot? That's all I'm selling you.
You know what, David? Sounds like we need a Big Ten power ranking.
Not now.
Oh, thank God.
Not now.
He's not removed from that.
At number 15, go to hell. 18 teams, Mike. I don't wanna.
Oh, yeah.
248-539-9797. Yes, we will get right back to the Lions. Yes, I will get to your phone calls. Your first impressions of the Lions against the Rams. Your as I call them, your Super Bowl team. I walked away going, all right, exhale, lot to work on. But to beat a playoff team in the opener, when a lot goes wrong and you played a lot of new faces, I'm good, man.
Yeah, I like the fact, too, if you're a Lions fan, you got a tiebreaker over the Rams. Because it's a team that will be around for the rest of the year.
And this is becoming a top 3 home field advantage in the sport.
Because what you're going to learn really fast, you're going to stop looking at just the North. You're going to start looking at the top teams. You're going to start wondering, okay, what the Rams do, what the Niners do, what the Eagles do, what the Cowboys do, because that's our real competition. We know we're going to beat these other 3 patsies. What did they do this week?
248-539-9797. We will get your phone calls. We will get more ticket texts. Mix in some of the college football next. That's on a Monday. 97. All right. So, Hungry Howie's has got a deal for you right now. Hungry Howie's. Any large 2-topping pizza, your choice. A flavored crust, $9.99. Dough made in-house, 100% real cheese, unlike that space cheese other people use. Fresh ingredients, and you're picking a flavored crust. There are over 20 toppings to choose from, and 8 flavored crusts, whether it's the butter, the Cajun, ranch, sesame, you name it. They got it. Guys, $9.99 during football season. Large 2-topping pizza. They can pair and make it happen. It's hungryhowies.com. You can download that Hungry Howie's app as well to start your order. Online, carry out only. Take advantage of that deal just in time for football season. It's Hungry Howie's. This Odyssey Sports Minute is sponsored by Mother Waddles.
This is Jim Rome with an Odyssey Sports Minute. They may have had an issue or two up front yesterday, but the rest of that team in Cleveland is ready to go and win and contend. Yet they've got a quarterback that's incredibly overpaid and overwhelmed. I don't know how that situation could look or be any worse for Watson or Cleveland. The only way it could look any worse or be any worse is if Baker Mayfield was off somewhere balling out. Oops. I'm Jim Rome.
Did you know your skin is the largest organ of your body? Love your skin by super hydrating it with vitamin B3 and glorious notes of vanilla and sugar. The first in my heart. Old Spice Super Hydration Body Wash. 24/7 renewing moisture with daily use. Got questions? O'Reilly Auto Parts has answers. Need a pro you can trust? We've got that too. No matter what you need, our professional parts people have the training and expertise to help you do things right. Need automotive knowledge? Just one part that makes O'Reilly stand apart. The professional parts people.
Shop Kroger for thousands of appetizing ingredients that inspire countless mouth-watering meals with savings beyond low prices, like digital coupons worth over $600 each week and up to $1 off per gallon at the pump. So you can get big flavors and big savings. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Fuel restrictions apply.
Red, green, or black seedless grapes are on sale. They're just 99 cents a pound with your card and digital coupon. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Michigan football fans, picture this. You bet on your favorite player to score the first touchdown, and he throws an awesome block, so his teammate can score instead. If this happens, BetMGM wants to give you another chance at the end zone. With BetMGM's second chance promotion, you'll get your stake back if your first touchdown scorer scores second instead. That's right. Bet on any pro football player to score the first touchdown of the game. If you're right, today. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly. See BetMGM.com for terms. 21 plus only. Michigan only. Existing customer offer. Subject to eligibility requirements. Rewards vary. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER for confidential help.
In times like these, tapping into your home's equity can be a smart way to finance a home renovation, your child's education, or even consolidate debt. DFCU Financial makes it easy to unlock your home's value, and applying is a breeze. It's your local DFCU branch, but go online at dfcufinancial.com.
Get the best bets for the biggest matchups, plus updates on betting trends before the game start. You better you bet from BetQL. Weekdays 3 till 7 on the BetQL on WXYT HD3 and the Odyssey app.
David Music, football, blitz, things.
It can't just be about us. You don't get to say that.
No, I actually I do.
I can't believe it. It's whatever I say it is. In football today. Brought to you by so we can get this one out of the way and get to just football. So the Dolphins ended up winning 20-17. But the story of the day was before the game, where Tyreek Hill was detained, pulled over for speeding, handcuffed. He was just miles away from the stadium. Other players came, a couple of them came and saw him and tried to support him. They were also put in handcuffs. Well, the officer that was involved has been placed on administrative duties while the investigation is being conducted. Strange situation down there in Miami-Dade.
Look, I try to be careful with stuff like this, but the reality is I need to know what you did to end up face down in cuffs. This reminded me of the Scheffler thing where I saw this, and he's damn near the entrance of Hard Rock Stadium. Now, I'm not saying you treat him special, but how do we get Tyreek Hill in cuffs face down? Body cam's got to speak here. Otherwise, this looks real bad for the attending officer. But here's the thing. You're an NFL player going to your home stadium. You do get preferential treatment. We're allowing you into the stadium. We're blocking this off just for you. So, yes, your body cam better back up, and Tyreek must have went off on you and your wife and everything, because other than that, you want to act like mall cop, you're going to end up being a real mall cop. It didn't add up to me on surface, but I have to reserve judgment on this. On another note, easiest money to ever be made, took Tyreek to score a touchdown. And David, that was just like taking candy from the baby. And his celebration, hands behind his back, as his teammate comes and carries him off.
I think I could have lived without that one. I didn't need that celebration for that touchdown.
I actually didn't.
I'm sure Cleveland Browns fans were waiting for an officer to not allow Deshaun Watson in the stadium, but he was allowed. He went 24-45.
Just stop right here.
Yes.
I'm going to say this. No hyperbole. No hot take. No radio idiocy. I'm being straight with you. It's time to go to James. Well, they're going to move on. That performance was so egregious. It was basically a worse version of Daniel Jones, because this guy makes fully guaranteed money. He can't process. He's standing there thinking about what he wants to order at the Chinese food restaurant. Like, I'll take a C7 lunch combo. No, I'm kidding. Almond chicken instead. You can't play quarterback that way. So Deshaun, yeah, he's big. I'm giving him a number 4 with a large fry. I'm kidding. A number 6 with tater tots. I don't know. I'll take both. Right now, him and Bryce Young are in the same boat. It's time to go. Spider-Man me. It's time to go to Jameis.
That's the problem when he's the veteran and Bryce is in year 2.
Right, because and you spend all of this money, and the city of Cleveland is like, well, what are we getting? Am I supposed to be excited about this? You're right. Did you see Deshaun Watson try to help up Joe Bitonio, and Bitonio slapped his hand away? Not going good, as Tony would say. Not going good. Not going good. I do think that, you know what? Tell me I'm nuts. No. You got to go to Jameis. No. Can't play this guy.
Wow. On the other side, before the kickoff, it was announced that Dak Prescott receives a 4-year, $240 million extension, $60 million per year. Will they regret this?
I mean, yes,
They're the Cowboys.
but not yesterday.
Not yesterday, yes.
David, they're the Cowboys. When they don't do dumb things, that's new. That was just a day ending in why. I mean, because you still don't have a coach. You're buying into him. You're paying him $60 million a year because of all the Super Bowls that he's won you and the NFC titles and all of that, right? Wrong. You're paying him. I don't know why. I guess because you're Dallas and you just can't ever be bad. You're paying Jared Goff. If you have a quarterback, you pay him. Look at what your Cousins just got. You have to pay him. That's what I'm thinking is you're probably about to get a brand new coach. Maybe give the brand new coach a new quarterback and you hit the reset button.
No.
Hey, Jerry Jones ain't ever letting that happen. I love Dak Prescott. David, hold on. Not to hijack your thing, but when Belichick comes out and says, I'm not done yet, for the right situation, I can come back. He'll be the Giants coach next year. Don't worry. I'm just saying. I got it all under control. If you allow him, hey, go get your quarterback and rebuild, and we're the Cowboys, hey, you can go get Shedeur Sanders and start all over. He's my quarterback. Please. I have everything under control. David, go ahead, David.
Let's talk about the Chicago Bears for a second. Specifically, Williams, 14 of 29, 93 yards. They won a game because of a blocked punt return and a pick six.
Yeah.
And offense.
It was bad. Look, what did I say on Friday? Number one overall picks in their debut are like 4, 24, and 1 in their first game. It's hard to do. Like the idea that Caleb was going to walk in the league and be Joe Montana, I'm sorry. Yeah. What you saw was all the little cutesy stuff he did against the vanilla defenses in preseason. Yeah, son, this is the real thing. And no, that's not going to work. That little scrambling ability, yeah, you're not Jaden Daniels. Daniels is a different athletic class. Rico's right. He got run down a couple of times. He goes, whoa, this ain't Arizona State. No, it is not.
I'm not going against Oregon State anymore? Wow.
But this worked in the preseason. Yeah, they're all working at Home Depot right now. Yeah, that dude's currently running the tile aisle.
Let's talk about the Cincinnati Bengals for a quick minute here because they look bad. Here's what happened with them. They didn't score on their first 5 possessions, punting 3 times, fumbling, and then having a turnover on downs before they finally score a point. Jamar Chase still dealing with the contract situation. Higgins didn't play because of an injury. You worry? It's just week 1.
No, but this is my Communication Alliance fans. This is what week 1 can look like. You got to win. You protected home field. You beat a playoff team. The Bengals just lost to a team that's going to have a top 5 pick. That's how they started their season. And you have to wonder with all the different, that's distraction to me of everything that's going on with the Bengals. Maybe they just weren't focused and thought, okay, Patriots, we got this until you didn't. And then the Patriots were like, wait, I think we could actually win a game. We may not get many. But we could get this one. And they What if it's like Jacksonville a couple of years ago? This is the only one they win.
Oh, my Lord.
You win week 1 and that's it. Yeah, if you're Cincinnati, you are not happy because when you do the scheduling game, everybody had that one as a W. 41% of ESPN Eliminator bets for the Survivor Pool.
And then let's close it out with this because we waited a while for this to happen on TV.
I agree.
He got his debut for the Browns and the Cowboys game. Your thoughts on Tom Brady?
Yeah.
Trash. He has no training. He has no idea what he's doing.
That's Wednesday.
$350 million. He can't form sentences.
Wednesdays and Fridays.
There are long pauses. There's nothing more than a cliche machine. Oh, also his voice is atrocious. There. Anything else?
Anything else, sir?
I'm going to leave it to Mike because I was doing the Lions pregame show right here on 97.1, so make sure you're listening. Yeah, please listen. It's free. It's free. He was terrible. But again, I don't, it just is what it is. Like, he has no training. You're doing a job that's very difficult. And he had no excitement, very monotone. Hey, I didn't write the check. It's not my job on the line. Go ahead. He sounded ill-prepared. He didn't sound like he was ready for the spot. Oh, you mean when he tells you that, hey, Deshaun Watson's going to try to score a lot of points today? That's not nuanced? There was isms in there that he said that I was like, yeah, no bleep, Tom. Thank you for telling me that. Yeah, I mean, I see Scott Hansen had to walk back some comments that he said. He tweeted out Tom Brady's got to get a little more excited in the booth.
No, he didn't have to walk it back. He's just acting like a bitch. You said what everyone's thinking, Scott.
And then he came back. That was unfair and inconsiderate by me. Yes, I was saying it tongue-in-cheek, but I didn't calculate how this would come across to many. Tom Brady, I apologize. I promise I'm rooting for you on this new venture.
Somebody in the NFL got to him. How soft? He said what everyone was thinking. Tom, have an avocado. Wake up. Did he have his coffee this morning? Christ, you have to apologize for that? Guy got paid $350 million. I could go grab a fan at the Lions game with an engine block in their head. They would have given me more. Tom, I paid you $350 million to put out. Put out!
If I'm Greg Olsen, I would simply just tweet out a picture of Smiley now.
Hey, justice for Greg Olsen. That guy lost his job. For what?
Because he wasn't a Super Bowl winning quarterback. Please. That's the only reason why.
Now, here's a positive. Tom Brady has beautiful skin. There's your positive. He's a beautiful man. He sucks as a commentator.
Well, and that is.
Wait till you see the exchange he had with Pereira. Go dial that one up. I'm sure that's somewhere on the interwebs.
Let's look it up.
And that is in football today.
97.1 The Ticket. Traffic.
From the WWJ 24-hour traffic center, sponsored by Michigan Orthopedic Surgeons. I'm watching the accident you're going to find along northbound I-75. This is just after East Holly Road. Looks like the right lane and right shoulder are blocked. Thanks to my Cordell traffic cameras, I'm watching police on the scene handle the situation. You've also got a crash along eastbound 96 after Middle Belt. This is a little more lengthy. Left shoulder, left lane, and now left center lane are blocked. A lot of Gawker delay across that area. Bring along your patience if you're there. Then there's the broken down vehicle northbound 75 at Grange Home Road. Right lane and right shoulder are blocked there. I'll keep you posted. I'm Val Beery with traffic.
Hi, I'm Dr. James Bicos of Michigan Orthopedic Surgeons. Michigan Orthopedic Surgeons now offers...
Oh, look at that accident.
Holy cow.
Just
Go
happened.
to Urgent Ortho Care and get seen quickly. Click on miorthosurgeons.com to learn more.
This is
That's
what's causing the
miorthosurgeons.com.
gridlock going the other way.
For sure.
No matter how you power up, let Ford be your starting line. With a wide range of powertrain options, our 2024 lineup is designed to move the way you need. Get the job done with an F-Series truck made to do. Chase down the horizon in a Bronco made to tackle any type of terrain. Or measure your heartbeat in miles per hour with a Mustang Mach-E made to thrill. Whatever you're looking for, the power is in your hands. Gas, hybrid, diesel, or all electric. With Ford, the power is yours.
Over 20 years ago, the first batch of Tito's handmade vodka was distilled in the heart of Austin, Texas. Since then, its roots have stayed put, and its vodka continues to be made on the same land where Tito built his dream. A distillery called Mockingbird that houses a simple vodka with a spirit the size of Texas and as good as the day it was born. Learn more about the Tito's story at titosvodka.com. Distilled and bottled in Austin, Texas. 40% alcohol by volume, namely 80 proof. Crafted to be savored.
Let's see how many hours we've gotten for
Caesar's Palace
this
Online
week.
Casino iconic play is just the beginning. Download today and register with code RadioLaunch. New users get a $10 sign-up bonus, a 100% deposit match up to $1,000, and 2,500 reward credits after wagering $25. Must be
10
21
hours.
plus and physically present in Michigan. Minimum wagering within 7 days required to unlock bonuses. Full terms and wagering requirements at CaesarsPalaceOnline.com/promos. Gambling problem? Call the Michigan Problem Gambling Hotline at 1-800-270-7117.
Your coworkers might annoy you, but we promise we won't. Download the free Odyssey app and you can listen to us at work while you tackle your inbox or get ready for another meeting that probably could have been an email. Tune in late, you
can rewind your favorite live shows to catch what you missed. And with Chapters, easily jump to the topics that you care about most, like the latest updates from your team. Your sports talk, your way. The Odyssey app. Download it today.
One more reason to choose Michigan Auto Law.
Only one law firm has achieved the top murders and settlements for a truck accident more times than anyone, including the largest truck accident settlement in Michigan.
Autolaw.com.
This hour of instant feedback brought to you by Mike Capura of National Benefit Plans. For affordable life insurance, log on to nbthealth.com.
The latest news and information on the Big Ten on the 5 Star Zone podcast with Rico Baird and the Big Ten Network's Howard Griffith. Get it on the Odyssey app or wherever you get your podcasts. WXYT FM and WXYT HD1 Detroit. An Odyssey Sports Station. Sports headlines. All day, every day. From the Corwell Health Sports Desk. This is 97.1.
That's it.
Currently at the podium in Allen Park, he said there's still some things to clean up in the secondary, but there was also some good signs.
On the back end, you know, it was good to see Carlton get in there and that huge fourth down stop that he had on the
About my
but,
pornography.
You know,
Yes.
squeezing the run game. I just, you know, was it his best game? No, but he did a lot of good things. TA, it's very evident it's not too big for him. He's got a lot to clean up, but yet, man, it was very promising.
Campbell said that the hope is to get DJ Reader back in the game this weekend against Tampa as long as there's no setbacks to roadblock it. He also mentioned that he looked pretty good in practice. Michigan football coach Sharon Moore was asked whether